Disney song that always gets stuck in my head would have to be a zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Hey there, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. If you are new here, hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Welcome. Every Monday and Friday, I upload a video centered around beauty and lifestyle, health and wellness, that sort of thing. And every Wednesday, which you have happened upon, I upload a Disney type of video for Walt Disney Wednesday. If that sounds like something that you would be interested in, why don't you click that subscribe button, ring that bell, that way you will be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Without further ado, let's jump into today's Walt Disney Wednesday video. And in today's video, I'm going to be answering some Disney-centered questions for you guys. Sort of a, like, get to know me better on a Disney level sort of thing, but this can definitely be the sort of thing that you and your family and friends can answer during this stay-at-home time. I will be linking all of these questions down below in the description box. That way you can open them up, play along if you want to answer these, and let me know in the comments that you've answered them, either on your YouTube page or like Instagram or whatnot. Let me know, I'll go and check it out. All right, so I have 30 Disney-centered questions that I'm going to answer for you today. I know that that seems like a lot, but I'm going to do my best kind of just to speed on through with them. Favorite Disney animal? I would have to say my favorite Disney animal would be Tigger. That's T-I-G-G-R. I love Tigger. I love that he is just so bouncy and happy all the time. And he is so different from all of his friends in the 100 Acre Woods, but he is just especially specifically him, and he's like loud and boisterous about it, and that is why I love Tigger so much. So question 2 is favorite Disney character. I think that that would be Mary Poppins, just because I absolutely love Julie Andrews. If I would ever, in like my wildest dreams of life, ever actually get to meet Julie Andrews, I think like my life would just be made. Like 100% at that moment. Done and over, life made. But I do also like Emily Blunt in the new Mary Poppins Returned, or I guess newer Mary Poppins Returned, because it's been out for a hot minute. But just Mary Poppins in general, I love how just like elegant she is, but she also likes to have fun, and in that having fun teaches lessons that are kind of like unexpected lessons. All right, so question 3 was, what is your favorite Disney classic? And that was not specific. Like, did the question mean like classic character or classic movie? Regardless, I'm just going to like blanket that question with Peter Pan. Peter Pan is my favorite classic Disney movie, and Peter Pan is one of my favorite classic characters as well. All right, so number 4 is favorite Disney hero, and that would be Hercules. All right, so question number 5 is favorite Disney heroine. That would 100% without a doubt be Mulan. She is just so cool, and she is just so tough, and just she does everything for the right reason. Like, she risks her life for her father's honor and for his safety, and that's just great. And I just, yeah. If for whatever reason you're watching this and you have not seen Mulan, do yourself a favor, go and watch it. All right. Number 6, favorite Disney kiss. So I'm going to like kind of cheat here and mention my 2 favorite kisses. And they're both 2 of my favorite Disney kisses, kind of for the same reason. They're both just so doggone magical. So number 1 is from The Little Mermaid, and number 2 is from Beauty and the Beast. And I love that with those like true love kisses, everything is just magically transformed. There's a nice rainbow in Little Mermaid, and like I hope I'm not spoiling it for you, like the 2 people who don't know the story of The Little Mermaid, or rather, for the 2 people who don't know Disney's Little Mermaid or Beauty and the Beast, but there's the magical rainbow, and she turns into a human, and she, like, all of her dreams come true. And then I love how just the big transformation scene that comes from the kiss in Beauty and the Beast. Both of those are just so beautifully animated, and the music is just paired so perfectly with it. That is why I can't pick between those 2 as my favorite Disney kiss. So number 7 is my favorite Disney love song. My favorite Disney love song is actually sort of an anti-love song. It's from Hercules, and it's Meg's breakout song of I Won't Say I'm in Love. Number 8, favorite original character. That would be Mr. Donald Duck. I love Donald Duck, but I love him just because like the older I get, the more I relate to him. He's just really cranky, and he just like vetches about everything, and it's just like, I don't want to do it, but he does it anyway, and he like goes along with his friend's plans because they're his friend, but he'll still complain about it the whole way. And that's sort of on like a really deep level, that's where I am currently in life. So that's one of the reasons that I do love Donald Duck so much, because I do sort of relate to him on that level, but also just because he's such a lovable character. He's so cranky and wonderful. Number 9 flips on over to Pixar. What is my favorite Pixar film? My favorite Pixar film is actually all of the Toy Stories. Toy Story 1, definitely, like, hands down, my favorite of the whole saga, but I do like all of the films, but Toy Story definitely, like, A+ in my book. All right, number 10, favorite Disney prince. I think it would be the Beast. Is his real name Prince Adam? I think? Yeah, so the Beast, and the reason that he is my favorite prince is because I feel that in all of the princes, he undergoes the most change, because he really learns his lesson from being turned into a beast, and he really learns like true love and true compassion and true humility. And like, the other characters do change, but I feel like out of all the princes, he changes the most, and changes the most like for the better and out of true love. And that is why he is my favorite Disney prince. So the next question is favorite Disney princess, and we're sticking with the same movie. My favorite Disney princess is Belle. I love that she is such a literate princess, and she is really strong, and she just like her song says, she wants adventure in the great wide somewhere. I love that she just has that adventurous side to her. All right, number 12 is favorite Disney quote, and I have it on my phone. I want to read it just so I don't get it wrong. It is from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's from one of her songs, and it is, remember, you're the one who can fill the world with sunshine. Favorite Disney sequel is the next question. For favorite Disney sequel, have to exchange the mini ears momentarily for the baseball cap. I have to say, honestly, Monsters University is probably, yeah, definitely my favorite Disney sequel. It's a sequel prequel, but it's really good. If you have not watched Monsters University, make sure you check it out. I actually rewatched it again last night, and I laughed the whole way through it. It was so great and so clever. Whew, that feels better. Okay. All right, so moving right along, question 14. Favorite Disney sidekick? You know it is Mushu. Mushu is the best sidekick. I will fight you. Mushu is the best sidekick. Tell me wrong. Actually, if you have a sidekick that you like more, let me know in the comments down below. 15, favorite Disney song. So my favorite Disney song is Feed the Birds from Mary Poppins. The smallest things that you do have like the biggest impact. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the song. So number 16 is favorite theme park attraction. Y'all, this is a hard one, because usually whenever I do favorite attractions, I have to go from like park to park. Definitely I'm going to be doing next month a favorite Disney attraction by each park. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. I think the ride that I would be like beyond devastated if I never got to ride it ever again would probably be the Carousel of Progress over in the Magic Kingdom. Favorite Disney theme park? Epcot, hands down. Love Epcot. You probably thought it was the Magic Kingdom, right? Like, you probably did. Nope, it is Epcot. Love Epcot. I love that it's like, in my mind, like 2 parks in one. There's a part that is very culturally centered, the World Showcase. I love that because it feels so real. It's a very immersive atmosphere. And then I love Future World. Yes, I don't know. I always get Future World and Tomorrowland confused. I love Future World, how it feels so optimistic. Like when you walk into Epcot, it's sort of like that thing of like all of the sadness leaves you, or at least that's how I feel, and it's just like an optimistic look towards the future. Number 19 is favorite Disney villain. I love Gaston. Gaston is a great villain. He's hilarious. He is also the most like realistic villain, just because like I know guys who are like Gaston. But yeah, I also really love meeting Gaston in the Magic Kingdom. I take a picture with Gaston every single time I go and see him. Number 20 is favorite villain song. I'm sure that you think if Gaston is my favorite villain, Gaston should be my favorite villain song, but no, my favorite villain song is, I was gonna say Poor Unfortunate Souls, but I just remembered Be Prepared, and I love both of those songs equally. So that's another tie. Be Prepared and Poor Unfortunate Souls from Lion King and Little Mermaid, respectively. Okay, so number 21 is least favorite Pixar film. I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry if I offend anybody. I am not a fan of WALL-E. at all. 22, least favorite Disney song. It's a Frozen song. Hold on, I don't remember what it's called. Ah, Love is an Open Door. That's what it's called. I like Frozen's music, don't get me wrong, I really do, but that's like, yeah, that's just my least favorite. It's just really like corny and gross, and it's probably what it was meant to be, like really, really like saccharine sweet, but I'm not a fan. 23, Disney movie that makes you cry. That would be every single one. I am not an emotional person in real life. I like to like hold and bottle things in. I think it's in a John Mulaney sketch that he says something along the lines of, I'm gonna take all my emotions and like shove them down until I die or something like that. But that's pretty much how I am in like everyday life, except for anything Disney. Walking into Disney parks makes me cry, and every single Disney movie, at some point, I will be a sobbing. And it's not pretty. I'm not a pretty crier. Number 24 is Disney movie that makes you laugh. Pretty much like all Disney movies make me cry. All of them make me laugh. But the one that I like laughed the entire way through pretty much is the first Toy Story. The jokes are just so great, and the timing, especially between Buzz and Woody, are the actors' real names, Tim Allen and Tom Hanks. The comedy is just really great between them. The timing of the jokes is really great. And my favorite scene is when Buzz like loses his mind and he wears the hat and his arm's off and he's at the tea party.
Let's get you out of here, Buzz.
Don't you get it? You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit.
That is, that's my all-time favorite Disney like comical bit they've ever written, ever. 25, overrated Disney movie. You ready? Come closer. Come on. Come closer so you can hear this. Frozen! So for years, I actually did not watch Frozen until we were under like lockdown quarantine time. And I was like, well, I guess there's nothing else to do but watch Frozen. I did not watch Frozen. I heard the music, but I did not watch Frozen for other reasons, which I may make a video about it, but it would probably become really ranty. Mainly, I don't like that it took over everything at Walt Disney World. We'll leave it at that for now. I don't want to get too ranty because I know Mickey's always watching. Didn't watch it until very recently, and I don't know if it was just because it was so built up like in the press and everyone loved it and blah, 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 blah. But I watched it and I pretty much, now this is the first one, I did watch the second one, did really enjoy the second one. But as I was watching Frozen 1, I thought, okay, and like that was it. It was like, okay, this was an okay movie. I wouldn't want to watch it again. Like, I don't understand why people love it so much. And to be honest, I would have been really bored if it wasn't for Olaf. Olaf, like the first movie, like really pushed through. But yeah, I just think it's way too overrated. Number 26, saddest Disney death, y'all. It's still gonna be Mufasa. Case in point, the last time I watched the original Lion King, like the original animated Lion King that came out in the 90s, like during my lovely childhood, I was on a plane and I thought, oh, I'll watch the Lion King. I love this. And I put it on, and when Mufasa died, I started sobbing like a little baby. So much so that the man who was sitting next to me got a flight attendant to ask if I was okay. Like, he asked if I was okay, and then a flight attendant came over and asked if I was okay. And I was like, yes, and pointed to the screen. Okay, we are almost to the end. Number 27, a Disney song that always gets stuck in my head would have to be a zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. 28, first Disney movie I saw, I'm pretty sure it was Little Mermaid when I was very young. First one that I remember, like actually remember seeing, was The Lion King. And the reason that I remember seeing The Lion King is because we were at Disney World, and I just thought that was so cool that we were at Disney and we were watching a Disney movie. Like, it blew my little child mind. But yeah, I think it was Little Mermaid. Okay, so 29 is saddest scene from your favorite Disney film. I'm gonna be honest, I know that I mentioned Peter Pan and Toy Story in this, but I don't actually think I have a favorite Disney film. But since I mentioned both of those, let me say what my saddest scene in both of those is. So in Peter Pan, it really makes me sad whenever Wendy is talking about mothers and singing her Your Mother and Mine song, and all the lost boys start to remember their mother and they get so sad. That really makes me sad. And then in Toy Story, when Buzz realizes he is not a real toy, and he, like, right before the Mrs. Nesbit scene that I said was my favorite ever, he tries to fly and fails. All right, and finally, number 30, we made it. Number 30 is underrated Disney film. I love, and I think everyone else should, if not love it, see it at least once, is Meet the Robinsons. I love that one so much. So Meet the Robinsons is based off of a children's book by William Joyce called A Day in the Life of Wilbur Robinson, which I love that children's book just as much as I love the movie. The whole point is that the main character goes to the future to save the world, pretty much. And it is such a motivational, like, keep moving forward, don't give up sort of movie. And that's the reason that I think that everyone hands down should watch it at least once. All right, guys, so that is it. We made it through our 30 questions today. Thank you so much for watching and spending a little bit of your time with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out before you leave. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.